Antitrust claims. Okay, everybody knows that baseball has a legal monopoly in baseball. Antitrust claims are very complicated. Bottom line is they are claims that are involving where somebody has a competitive advantage and edge over another. They range from price fixing. You know, this all comes from a famous case. It's called the Northern Securities case, which was a case under the Teddy Roosevelt administration where the Supreme Court basically was going to allow the breakup of this big railroad. Very interesting because he was, of course, the big trust buster. But before that happened, there were monopolies in this country. They called them trusts. There was the sugar trust, the oil trust. Rockefeller had the oil. Vanderbilt had the railroads. Carnegie had the steel. But there are complicated federal laws dealing with antitrust, anti-competitive situations. For example, I'm going to go ahead and say this on this videotape. I think St. Elizabeth Medical Center now has a monopoly on health care in northern Kentucky. I don't think there's any question about it. They own almost all of the primary care physician practices except maybe a couple. And it's a real issue because what happens is, you know, if you're the monopoler, if you're the person who owns a monopoly, it's wonderful because of what you can do as far as price, competition, everything else. But it's not very good if you're the consumer. And bottom line is if you are involved in a company or there's some type of a situation where you think there's an antitrust violation, you're looking for a lawyer to take up the cause, we're more than happy. We've handled these things in the past and they're very challenging, but we're willing to do it. So bottom line is antitrust, anti-competitive situation, email me or text me at the number below and we'll see what we can do to evaluate your system. It's not like handling a car accident case. There's a lot of paper and it's very complicated to determine whether or not there is a monopoly. And they're usually handled in federal courts. Thank you.